Welcome back to Alan Wake Part 20, the penultimate part of Episode 3, and in this part, we're watching more trees fall for no fucking reason.
So the crows that come out of the falling trees, are they going to start dashing at us now? Because we went through the past 2 parts without any crow encounters.
We had an allusion to crows. I saw a crow flying by itself, slightly above the ground in an ominous fashion. Surely we will not encounter any birds.
Ooh, cell phone.
The kidnapper had sent me a text. The message was full of spelling errors and insults. It was telling me to hurry up.
It's okay. It's okay.
Hold it, we already used the key.
No. Well, these are unlocked. These are. It's a chest.
No. I'm pretty sure the rock there actually had a key symbol on it.
No, that was the flare symbol.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, the flare symbol. When the rock has the flare symbol, that means that there's a goodie chest nearby. I knew it. I knew you motherfuckers were coming.
As did I.
They're trying to knock me off the platform. Jesus Christ.
Unfortunately, oh, there they are.
They're always in the direction I'm not looking. Always. It's just as long as tedious as the original bird fight. Jesus.
Now, you only have to actually focus your light on them for a brief period in order to disable some of their number, right?
Yeah, I'm not sure. It might be that the flock deals less damage if there are fewer birds among them, but the number of birds there are is just largely an indication of how much health the flock still has.
Right.
That one is too far away. I guess I'll have to proceed first.
I wish you could drop a tree on the flock. That would be a nice kill.
Oh boy. Dark
Don't
mine.
collapse the mine shaft, Alan.
These are very old. Makes one... Oh, wait, that's right. We're following the kidnap. We're following the kidnapper's path. That's why there's a path here. Otherwise, why is there a path here? Wow, this is some fucking Kill Bill Volume 2 type shit.
Not quite. I mean, it is claustrophobic, certainly, but it's not that claustrophobic.
Heavy panting. Darkness. Minimal lighting.
Where the hell's the exit? You think you've walked past it twice now.
Confused, middle-aged man. Lost. Underground. About to avenge his master Pai Mei. There is definitely a path here. There it is.
Now I'm just completely confused.
Alright, you ready for some puzzle solving?
Tunnels go to Cauldron Lake.
Hello.
You know, this would actually have been a hub world area if this were an open world game.
That would be a sequence at the beginning of the game, when the player is just only starting to orient himself with the universe.
Even behind the closed doors and curtains of his grimy room at the Majestic, the local motel, Nightingale could feel the locals' eyes on him, the unrelenting pressure of their judgment.
Alan really wants to write about Rambo, apparently.
For all he knew, it could all be under Wake's spell already. You do what you have to do to get the job done. He took comfort from the bottle in his hand. Please, he thought. Just let me get through this.
Okay, so now Alan is starting to humanize easily one of the most hateable characters in the game, Agent Nightingale.
Yeah, Agent Nightingale is supposed to be the good version of the
Is that how Rambo goes? He comes home from Vietnam, he goes crazy, and then the sheriff starts following him around?
No, actually, he is a wandering vagabond. After the Vietnam War, he wanders up to this town. The officer starts harassing him a little bit because of his own and a PTSD trigger causes Rambo to go almost completely homicidal on the police force and whoever they send after him.
Nice. I mean, for the record, I haven't. The only Rambo movie I've seen was was the critically unacclaimed 2008 sequel just called Rambo.
I've not seen any of the Rambo movies, so there.
Rambo is probably one of the dumbest in the series. Its plot is very simple. Its action is gratuitous, over the top, and fucking awesome. And I love it.
Does he wield a Stinger missile launcher?
He wields a fucking Gatling gun.
Yeah, but a Gatling gun is not quite as instantly satisfying as
I have to make my way
Stinger
up
missile
this
launcher.
mine shaft in order to go on.
Have you ever seen what
Maybe the
happens to a
machine
human
could help
body
me.
when it receives a 50 caliber bullet?
It goes sploosh.
Do you know what a human body looks like after it's received a whole chamber full of 50 caliber bullets?
It stops being there.
It's... Oh my god, you just reminded me. Okay, so me and my buddy were playing zombies yesterday, and he was making a crack saying like, okay, I'm gonna be away from the controller for a little bit, but I will be around. Just keep reviving me if you have to. So I thought, okay, we're gonna make it to round 25, and all I'm gonna do is keep reviving my not moving buddy. By the time we get to round 25, under 26, basically I reach down to the ground, I pick up just a stump of an arm and say, look, Chris, we did it. We made it. We made it to the top. I wish I made up that joke. That is actually somebody else's joke.
See, we're not against repurposing other people's content. Not at all.
Oh no, we just reimagine other people's content and then trick ourselves into thinking we made it up ourselves. Damn
By
it,
falling down ladders.
that was a shortcut ladder. I have to go back up again. If I knock down the ladder, then it creates a shortcut. Well, I'd rather be laughing than just be dead silent during this puzzle segment, I tell you.
Yeah. I'll admit that this puzzle segment is kind of interesting because of how fucking dark it is, but at the same time, we can't see shit, man.
No, we can't. Okay, so that wasn't a shortcut ladder. I actually need that ladder in order to move the platform up.
Okay.
But this is probably one of the puzzliest segments in the game.
A puzzliest.
Yes, puzzly is the quality of being like a puzzle.
Well, you can't use the word when you're trying to define it.
It is the most enigmatic. Is that better?
Cryptic or similar to a riddle. There.
Ridleyist.
Ridley,
Okay.
yes,
Yay.
Ridley. It is a giant space dragon.
Kick.
That was a very weak baseball.
There is.
We confirmed for Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite 2?
Oh god, I could see Alan Wake as a fucking playable fighting character. He uses his flashlight in order to briefly stun enemies so that his slow-ass attacks will actually hit.
Hey, Phoenix Wright was in Marvel vs. Capcom 3, so it could happen.
Yeah, and Jason Voorhees was in Mortal Kombat.
Which was actually kind of cool.
Behind the windows of Cauldron Lake
They probably did it so that they could help promote the new Friday the 13th game.
I don't think so. I think they actually did it because they wanted Halloween was coming out and they wanted a bunch of guest stars from horror franchises. It's why Predator and Alien are there.
Oh yeah, that's right. Wait, is Freddy Krueger also a playable character?
Freddy, I don't think is, although I think Freddy was in 9. Yeah, I want to say Freddy was in 9.
Yeah, because I definitely remember seeing a character model of Freddy Krueger somewhere, and he does
Freddy's
make
in
a
9 because he was paired with Scarlet and Rain.
Yeah, so he does make a pretty brutal fighter because of his claws. I mean, he can't really use his dream powers, but he's got the.
I don't think I've ever seen Freddy's X-ray.
Freddy's X-ray?
Yeah.
Oh, right, the X-ray
because
attack.
Yeah, the X-ray attacks from MK9.
What would Freddy do as an X-ray attack? Well, he definitely likes he likes scratching. He likes stabbing. He likes scratching while stabbing.
So I'm thinking three different impale sites with throw to the ground.
Yeah, you know what I'm thinking is he puts his first hand into your face, he puts his second hand into your heart, he lifts up your body, and then throws you on the ground. That would be his X-ray attack.
The majority of the X-ray attacks are actually survivable.
Right, because they're not fatalities, they're just attacks. Oh, you got me there. I mean, not much in the way of bone breaking, more like just making you bleed. Or outright killing you.
A lot of them actually do splinter your skeleton.
I think... Whose X-ray was it? I remember a lot of really good X-rays from, like, Mortal Kombat 10. That was, like, for example, you, like, bash someone in the neck, you break their neck, you pick them up, you drop their bodies on your knee and break their back there. That is epic.
I think that's Sub-Zero's.
I hope it's Sub-Zero's. He was the only one I could think of. We are trapped on a moving platform which we cannot escape except to fight birds.
So, does this mean that Alan has repressed fears of Alfred Hitchcock's The Birds?
I think that the darkness only has power because of Alan Wake's imagination. And Alan Wake... Yes, and Alan Wake, he does give credit to his sources. I mean, I missed the cans. He does give credit to his sources. We mentioned Stephen King a number of times. We mentioned Alfred Hitchcock. There was another horror. Oh yeah, Lovecraft. This game is full of culture.
Well, horror culture.
Horror culture.
Ah!
Oh my god. Oh.
Holy shit, they actually threw a train car at us. Yay!
Shit's just falling from the sky now. It's the end of the world.
Thank you, Clive, for not spoiling that for me.
I'm sorry, I have no idea what we're talking about.
Last point, I mentioned that they should have just threw a train car at Alan while he was going through what used to be a train track, and they didn't do it.
They waited.
Yes, they waited until we're on the goddamn cliffside.
When all
Makes
memories...
no sense to throw it here, but fine.
It's like, remember, this is where you were. This is where you were. Shakes the game on both of your shoulders. This is who you were born to be.
I thought I was born to be a novelist.
What? Why? Why the random encounters? This is not Pokemon.
But dude, every time we kill someone, we get slightly more achievement experience.
Every time you get an achievement, an angel gets his Halo.
I thought it was wings.
Well, he gets a copy of the latest Halo.
Oh.
Yes.
But he doesn't like Halo 5.
Well, God will just say, it's okay. I have something even better in mind for you. You know what it is? It's Destiny 2! Yay!
If Destiny 2 wasn't an MMO, it'd be slightly better.
Is it an MMO?
Yeah, it's an MMO.
I have much to learn.
They do not market it like it's an MMO, but it's an MMO.
It looks like a first-person shooter that likes occasionally being a third-person shooter at times.
That's because of how the classes in Destiny work.
And in the next part, we will make even more video game tangents to games that are not Alan Wake.
Yup.
We'll stay tuned.
Or not.